Hello, everybody. My name is Alejandra Kalman. I'm a regional vice president with ACN, and I want to be the first one to welcome you to your new business. I also want to give you a quick couple of tools for you to keep, as well as some first goals, and teach you how to set up your direct deposit, your personal website, and your whole entire account. So let's get started. First and foremost, welcome to the Rockstar team. Our team has been the #1 team in all over ACN for way over a decade, and we are going to teach you our system so that you can have the exact same results. But first, you need to get your account set up. So a couple of useful tools for you to put on your toolbars and your favorites. The first one will be the Wealth Institute inc.com. This is our team's website. You can enroll for our team's newsletter on the homepage. If you scroll down, I recommend you do so. That way you get text messages and emails about any calls, trainings, or anything that you need to know. Second thing, check there on our events tab for events in your marketplace that are taken care in person, because we do a lot of them and you don't want to miss them. They're great. They're energetic. You'll get to meet your peers and network and learn a lot of great information. Second, we have a small YouTube channel, not a lot of videos there, but enough for you to actually move your business forward. And the first video that you have there is this one right here, which is the Getting Started video. And the YouTube link is right there in front of you to utilize as well. Second thing, we want to make sure that you set up your account. So you're going to go to acn.com, and we're going to teach you how to set up your direct deposit as well as your personal website. But a quick tip, make sure you do know your IBO number. That stands for Independent Business Owner. That is you. That is a number that links you into ACN, and that you know your start date, because there are going to be some fast start bonuses that are 100% dependent on your start date. So let's get you started. How are you going to go into your back office is by going to acn.com, the homepage. You're going to click on United States. It's going to drop you here. And then you're going to click on log in, and then IBO login, and log in with your IBAN number as well as the password that you created for your account. Here is how to set up your direct deposit.
In this video, I'll go over how to set up your direct deposit. You'll need to begin in the legacy back office. However, if you begin in the new back office, all you need to do is to click on the support button on the top right and then click on Access My Back Office. That will navigate you automatically to the legacy back office. Once you're there, up on the top right hand corner, click on the Preferences link, and that will take you to where you can set up your direct deposit information by clicking the Direct Deposit Information button below. At that point, make sure you read about when weekly bonuses and monthly commissions are paid. And then finally, you can complete all of your information and click the Submit button. And that's it.
That's great. If you do not set up your direct deposit, they don't have where to pay you. So make sure you do so. And next, we are going to teach you how to set up your personal account, your personal storefront.
In this video, I'd like to review how you can personalize your ACN storefront. So first, what is your ACN storefront? That's where you can enroll customers and you can enroll new business partners. You'll notice in the top right-hand corner, it's branded with your information. So let's find out how we can edit that information. If you go to the ACN Legacy Back Office and click on the Home tab and then go to Personal Website, this page will open for you here, where you can then click the edit button and personalize the information. The most popular thing to personalize, and we recommend that you personalize this, is your website. Your website handle is very important. So you'll notice the prefix is your IBO number, and that is the portion that is editable, and we recommend you make it something like your name. For example, johnsmith.acnibo.com. You can also click and upload a profile picture to further personalize your home site. And that's how you personalize your ACN storefront.
Easy enough. Now that you have a storefront, the only two things that we need to do next is to actually take your Zoom Energy accreditation and your Impact Health Sharing accreditation. These are just simple questionnaires, about 15 questions each, that will allow you and certify you to sell both energy as well as our health sharing. So a couple of things about Zoom Energy accreditation. If you are going to be selling energy in the states of New York, Ohio, Delaware, Illinois, or Rhode Island, you are going to need a badge. So when you finish the questionnaire, it's going to ask you if you want to get a badge for the states. Just click on the states that you want to get a badge, and it's very simple. You just upload a picture, so make sure you have a picture ready. Connecticut, it requires for you to register and attend a live Zoom of about 15 minutes. They start very sharp and on time, so make sure that when you register that you're ready on your Zoom call on time. And once you do that, you're fine to sell energy in Connecticut. And last but not least, if you are going to sell energy in the state of Illinois, you are going to need to get reaccredited and re-answer these 15 questions every 6 months. Illinois apparently is afraid that you'll forget the information. Impact accreditation. You will get an email after registering. You will click on that link and all of your answers are on the guidelines. So let's show you where these accreditations are located. Once you are on your new back office, you can drop down on products, click on healthcare, click here to learn more, and then just click on begin healthcare accreditation. It's going to take you to this website right here. Fill out your first name, last name, phone number, email, and your IBO number. There it is. You're going to be using it a lot. And click on get started. An email will be sent to you. Click on that email link to answer the questions, and all of your answers are in the guidelines, which is under impacthealthsharing.com. You can find our guidelines right there. To do your energy accreditation, you're going to go again to your new back office. Again, drop down on products. This time, you're going to click on energy. Again, click here to learn more, and then click here to begin your energy accreditation. This will come up. Here's your business ID again. So you're going to put here your ACN IBO number, and you are going to click that you do not have a password. It is not the same password that you created for your ACN account. That is going to take you to input your name and your email, and is going to take you to a quick video. You can watch the video, click on questionnaire, and answer the 15 questions. And with these two things, now you're completely set up. You set up your direct deposit, your personal website, you took your 2 accreditations, your account is ready to go, and we're ready to get to work. There are some great trainings that are going to guide you on next steps on what to do. On Tuesdays and Saturday, we have our system training. Remember, we are part of the #1 team in ACN because we do have a system, a proven system with proven results. We are going to be teaching you that system on Tuesday evenings at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So you calculate your time zone. And then Saturdays at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Sorry, Pacific Coast. It's going to be early for you, but I promise you worth it. Thursday nights, it's our kickoff Zoom. So here's where we kick off your business. We are going to be going in depth into our compensation plan. Also, we are going to be going in depth about all of the services. So that is going to be a powerful, powerful place for you to truly understand what you have at hand. That we do once a week. So don't miss it on Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern time. On Tuesday mornings, noon for Eastern time, but mornings for the other coasts. On Tuesdays, we do have an educational webinar about just impact. This is great not only for yourself, but also for your potential customers and your new IBOs. So any customers that you have that you just want them to learn about impact, that is a training. They open up for Q&A at the end, so it's a great place for them to come learn about the service itself. And just know that there's not going to be any business talk there, so you can send your potential customers there knowing that there's not going to be any business talk. On Thursdays, we run at noon Eastern time, a specific presentation of the business for real estate, insurance, and financial folks. So if you want to join there, that would be great as well. Just let us know when you're attending our trainings so that we can be there to support you. For a fast start in your business, this is what I think we need to start doing in your first 72 hours. The first one is schedule a Zoom presentation. The only 2 things that will ever make you money in ACN is either you are getting a customer or you are getting a business partner that in turn is getting a customer and making you money. We are a customer acquisition company. That's how we make money when customers come in. So the best and easiest way to create a big distribution of customers is doing by leveraging the efforts of many people with customers that you don't even know who they are. But when they go and get a customer, you also can benefit from it. So first goal is to add your first 4 business partners. We want to put 4 people frontline. This will position you to go to what we call regional vice president. You will learn on our kickoff training what that means. But basically what it means is now you get paid infinity below you. So you can actually open up all of your business with this. And that's why we want you to start getting your first 4 business partners. So we're going to help you schedule a Zoom presentation. On our system training, we're going to teach you how to invite and who to invite to that meeting. So that to make it very simple for you, is just invite. You don't have to present, but we need to have that Zoom meeting scheduled. Now, some people will tell you no, Great, those are your customers. Some people will tell you yes, great, those are your business partners. So everything that will ever make you money in ACN comes out of that Zoom presentation. So we want to make sure that we schedule that ASAP. Second, we're going to teach you how to acquire your first 5 services. That Thursday night evening kickoff training is going to go through the services, going to help you understand this. These 5 services don't have to be yours, but they absolutely can be yours. So it could be a mix between yours and somebody else's as well. It could be the same service, different service. It doesn't matter, but the first 5 services will get you paid. And last but not least, we want to help you enroll to our next ACN event, major event that only happens a couple of times a year. So if we take a look at our next slide right here, the first goal for you is to build a distribution, those 4 business partners. A couple of tips. Remember, you are going to be seeing this in the system training, but it's just a couple of tips is book your Zoom presentation today. I'm going to give you a moment in this video to stop the video and send us a text on when you want to launch your business. Do it as fast as possible. There are 30-day bonuses that are dependent on this. So please do this as fast as possible. And a quick tip, only invite, don't present. Get great at inviting. We are going to teach you on the system training how to invite. The bigger the Zoom, the faster you are going to build your ACN business, because you're going to have more numbers there of people taking a look at what you're doing to be able to either become customers or become business partners. Don't prejudge anybody, guys. You don't know who's going to want to do this and who's not going to want to do it. And make calls and don't text. I beg you, please don't text, because texting has absolutely no emotion and you lose the value of your business. So a couple other things: who to invite and what to say. We are going to teach you this in the system training, but if you want to get a little bit ahead of the system training, you can watch a video called Building a Team from SVP Mike Macer. You can find that on YouTube, Building a Team, SVP Mike Macer, and watch it. It's 17 minutes, super powerful. And advise, also schedule a coaching call with your leaders and the people that you're working with so that they can coach you on how to invite and what to say prior to that meeting so that you have a successful meeting. This is an sample script that you can actually take a screenshot of what we're going to be teaching you. But basically, hey, you open to another stream of income outside of what you already do. I just saw something that will completely disrupt the healthcare industry. And imagine if you would have been part of Uber or Airbnb when they disrupted the transportation or the hotel industries, except that the healthcare industry is a much bigger, much more broken industry. But most importantly, let me tell you who I met. I met a very successful individual who has been having massive financial results with essential services. He or she is bringing this new concept to the market, and I believe I was just at the right place at the right time. So they're having an exclusive but invitation-only Zoom on Wednesday at 6 p.m., whatever day you pick, to show a very select group of people what they're doing. Can I put you down for comments? Take a screenshot of this. Why I sounded more natural what I was reading is because I've done this a million times. And so I ask you, read this several times, make it put your words there, work with your leaders with this script as well. If people have questions, and they will have questions, just be new. You are just new, this is what I love to answer. Look, that's a great question. I always like to acknowledge people's questions, right? But look, I don't have enough information to give you an accurate representation of what it is. I may just not tell you the right information, and I just prefer for you to see it the right way and meet the speaker. So just your job is to get people to that Zoom, not to present ACN. Make your life easier and better. And the day of the meeting, send all the numbers and the names of the people that told you yes, so that we can do confirmation calls for you. So now what I want to ask you is to pause your video and please go ahead and text the people that you're working with what day and what time you want to do this launch Zoom. Don't worry about how to invite. Don't worry, I don't know the script yet. Don't worry, I don't know who to invite yet. I don't have anybody. Don't worry about anything. Just go ahead and book it, and we will coach you and give you the confidence that you need to have a great Zoom. So go ahead and send this text right now. Great. Now that you've done so, let's talk about our goal number 2 is to acquire first 5 services and be in a position to earn income. Now, 5 services with 10 points combined. All of our services have a point value attached to it. That'll pay your first direct deposit of $200. May not be the biggest direct deposit you'll ever receive, but it will be your confidence and your favorite one, because now it's going to tell you the business works. And just a little helpful tool, we have a website, no W's at the beginning, called Rockstar How To. that site that is right here on the screen that you can use, where we have great videos on how to set up services, but we're here to help you as well. And here are our point system. So if you want to take a screenshot of this so that you have this as a referral to the points, everything is under your compensation plan. But remember, we're striving for 5. And if you ask me, these are the 6 simplest and most lucrative services that you can actually acquire to get those 5, or help people that you know acquire to get those 5. So pause your video again and text us what day and time you want to set up a 30-minute call with us so that we can walk you through the services and start walking towards those 5 services. Great. Now that you've set up your account, you have your Zoom meeting set up, and you have the time to talk about services with us set up, you are completely set and ready to go for your ACN business. And the very last thing that I'm going to ask you to do is go to the Wealth Institute Inc. page, go to events, find the next Elevate event. That's the ACN's event, and you will register for the next event with ACN. They only have it about 2-3 times a year, so you really do not want to miss this event. And with these 3 things, I promise you guys that you are going to have a fast start to your business. Last but not least, again, this is my name, this is my phone number, and please feel free to call me at any single time you have any questions. I am here to serve you. Welcome to ACN.